Like a madman shooting firebrands and deadly arrows, so is the man who deceives his neighbor and says, I was only joking. That's Proverbs 26, 18, 19. We live in a world where people love to hide the truth behind the guise of jokes. You know, I'm not here to call out anyone who is doing harmless pranks on their friends for April Fools, as long as no one's getting hurt and it's all in good fun with people who you are close with. It takes on a whole nother context when it's people you don't really know or don't know that well, and it can be misinterpreted and feelings can be hurt. There is a fine line, though, in this world between gaslighting and joking. People love to kind of say how they really feel sometimes in so-called jokes, but really there's a deeper, I don't want to say sinister, but not so kind intent behind it. And then when they get called out on that, they said, I was only joking, man, lighten up. There's such an attack on the sensitivities of people. You know, I was always sensitive growing up. I think especially as you get older and grow and mature in the Lord, he kind of toughens you up. You have to be. I remember when I moved out to California, when I was working at Olive Garden, somebody said, you got to have balls of brass and nerves of steel to make it out here. And that's probably true, but the problem is you kind of get those nerves by having them seared in the way of your conscience. So you're not even aware of how your words and actions are affecting those around you. And, you know, it's a good time just to reflect on April Fool's Day as everybody's having a lot of fun. You know, Proverbs 24:28 also says, do not testify against your neighbor without cause, and do not deceive with your lips. So we're not to hide the true intention of our words by saying we were just joking. You don't play with people's emotions that way, especially in a world where we're being systematically divided. We should just be trying to edify and build people up, not tear people down with harmful words and then hiding behind, oh, I'm just joking, lighten up. That's a form of gaslighting and it's manipulation. And if anyone's doing that to you, I'd suggest taking a step back and reevaluating the relationship there and maybe setting some boundaries. But either way, you know, have fun today, but not at someone else's expense. God bless you. See you tomorrow.